road's supposed to be done at 11:30. It's probably going to take us about a half hour to get there. So it should be plenty ready for us and half cold by the time we got there. But here we go. I probably should have done it for 11:45. That should be fine. It's a fish sandwich. It's a fish sandwich, and I got, what did I get? Cheese curds? Cheese something. I don't know, it wasn't mozzarella sticks, it was cheese bites of some such. They were $6, mind you, though, so I'm curious to see. This is for a fish sandwich and cheese, whatever, was like close to just shy of $14. So this is for rich people, everybody. It is. Rich people, Kenny. Rich people. Rich. Can I make the red line? I can't. What's up, Walt? Here we go. How much gas do I have? I have less than a half a tank. You are first. That's a half tank. Which, if I go out tomorrow, which odds are I'm going somewhere tomorrow, because tomorrow's my one last hoorah. It may end at Wawa with an Italian sub, too. Everything has to have carbs in it tomorrow, though. Carbs, carbs, carbs. I'm going to Stacy and Adams for chili, and I think there's cornbread. Carbs, carbs, carbs. And then, what am I doing? I still have potatoes and sauerkraut, but those hot dogs probably have to go, because that's been since Wednesday. So we have to get something for lunch tomorrow. We have to get something for dinner, and then we should be good. And I still have a piece of chicken in there, which that is borderline keto. It's just the breading that gets you, but... And then Monday we dive into the keto no-carb world. $2.99 gas. That's better, which I bet you down here it's cheaper yet. We'll see how much it is at Wawa when we get down here. Wawa. But yeah, so it's good. It's good. So far it is good. Yesterday I felt lost and confused in the afternoon. I wasn't sure what I was doing with myself. I didn't know what day it was. Yeah, Italian beef sandwich. Ooh, ooh, that's delicious. We can eat the beef with the gravy. It's keto. But as I've come to today, and I got myself around to breakfast, and the day's moving along. Got a couple other things I need to do later, but I'm gonna have the afternoon. And then we're gonna go to Stacy and Adams for Cards Against Humanity. We may end up doing a live stream. I may take my laptop with, but we'll see. It could be fun. Since people like to tune in and chit chat and stuff, that could be kind of fun. Since I'm not doing anything else, and if not, I won't come back till later, so I might take it with me. Peach pie, heck yeah. Alright, we're following a slow driver. Following a slow driver. This is where I use my cruise control. I've been using my cruise control a lot more, even locally. Just because, you know, when people are driving kind of slow, let my Subaru follow their ass. Because if not, I gotta move my feet. I gotta move my feet too much. I remember I was going to work and Bill was like, why are you like up? I'm like, they keep fucking around and I'm up their ass. I'm like, just move. He's like, what does that matter? I'm like, oh, it matters. I'm like, you get my feet too discombobulated. Oh, see, this person turns. Let's go see if it's gonna break. I don't like the braking. Okay, they went. So now is it gonna go? Okay. All right, we're going to see if we can drive all the way to Route 15 on cruise control. See, now we're going down through, you know, we'll go like 50 through Vicksburg. It's probably got a buffer, no reason. No notifications, Lotto Kings, because I was just live like an hour ago. But it's okay, though. For those that want to go to Snappy's, they'll find me. I ended up getting pickles, lettuce, and mayonnaise, because they do not have tartar sauce, which is kind of weird. But I got my cheese bites with ranch, so. Cool. Yes, I'm glad you were formally invited, Walt. Nah, that'll be fun. Hopefully better cell service than the Motel 6. Or as long as their Wi-Fi is better, the Motel 6 Wi-Fi. Everything else was great about that motel, but yeah. Ooh, baby. Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to play Grand Theft Auto. I might try to see if we can do the promotion thing with the nightclub. I almost had it yesterday, but for whatever reason, I hit the triangle button and I jumped out. Like, that's bad. You can't do that. Oh, what are you doing? You're supposed to be letting your car drive. I was using my. Oh, well, no, don't drive. We're gonna see what the car can drive. Which, when I go to Boston on the interstates, I use cruise control like pretty much solely because you're just going. Yeah, they did give me a casino offer, Walt, but I think I'm just gonna still stay at the Wyndham. I think. I was thinking about it. I'm like, because when I'm there, I mean, they have decent food there, but it's a lot of walking in that hotel too. So I kind of just want to stay at the place by the hospital. It's gonna be the easiest. That way my car's there the whole time. And Five Guys, Texas Roadhouse, Longhorn Steakhouse, Golden Corral. Oh, Lord. Well, we're going to have to plan something for dinner. We almost have to go to Golden Corral, do like low roller, and we eat at Golden. We have to win at casino so we can go to Golden Corral. All right. We got about 15 minutes till our fish sandwich ready, everybody. We're almost down here to Route 15. But then we have to go all the way down Route 15, pass through all the madness. The Popeyes. We'll see how busy the Popeyes is on a Saturday at 11:14. Something tells me I get a little bit more busy. But I got my Popeyes fix. It was good. It was really good. But it was one of those things, every time I get those, I'm like, okay, it's good. But yeah. What the hell's the S&S buffet? Oh, heavens. I mean, I feel like it should be a buffet of some such. Get off my ass, person behind me. You will pass us. I'm following this GMC, whatever the hell it is, and it is taking their time. But, yeah. Anyway, I'll give you the sights and the views. There's only 3 of you watching, including Waltz, but it's very overcast and mad down here as we make our way to Snappy's. All-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. Ooh. Fucking ling ling. Well, that'll work out in my favor, because by then I'll be well into ketosis, so that'll be my cheat meal. Getting freaking ling lings in Erie. Oh shit, is gas really 261? Wow. I'm curious to see what Wawa is. Hey, see, look at that. My car, sometimes when I do the cruise control, it'll like go really right up behind them, and it gets me scared that it's not gonna stop. Oh, it's one of those deals, like a typical Chinese buffet where they have American stuff too, for those who don't like the Chinese. Why are you telling me to keep the hands on the wheel? My hands have been on the wheel the whole time. We're just doing cruise control. But yeah, I don't know where we go tomorrow, but we'll probably come back down here too, because we probably have to stop at liquor stores. So I bought new Diet Coke this morning. I already went to the store. So yeah, we might have to make a cheap rum run. But I don't know what I want down here. I don't. Well, we're gonna manually drive this down here because whatever reason we're moving very slow. Oh, that's because people are turning. That's where my cruise control gets done and fucked up. That time I was hit by ambulance. I think that was my issue too. I went off my cruise control, and then yeah, it didn't. What the fuck? I think it was like, me no want to hit ambulance. By the time we get down through all this, well, we're gonna get to Snappy's probably after 11:30. But the food should be ready though, unlike when we go to Wawa's. What is this in front of me? Is this a Buick? That's a banging Buick. I didn't know Buicks got that fancy. That's a Buick Regal? Since when? When the hell did this happen and why wasn't I told? I honestly didn't even know they made Buicks anymore. That's a pretty snazzy car right there. Oh, Federal Hill Smokehouse. What's up, Matt? We're on our way to Snappy's. That is a very nice car. That's an old guy too, but at least he's, you know, he's living it up. What did you miss? Not much. We're on our way to Snappy's. On our way to Snappy's, kids. I know. Why the hell wasn't I told that they made Buicks look so cool these days? Like, what the hell? When the hell did this happen and why wasn't I told? Who won on scratch-off tickets? Gertie was our big winner. She won $40. We ended up winning $110, but again, don't ask me who all the other winners were. Mrs. Slots player, I almost threw away her ticket. Who else did we? I forget who else we had. There was a whole bunch of people's. Stacy won $10 on her ticket. Walt's on his way to the buffet. Nice. Matt Walter will be in chat tonight. Well, we'll miss you up on the Pinal. You were the excitement last night. Well, we have 9 minutes. It might not be too bad. Oh, heavens, I see sirens on the other part. Oh, yeah, Popeyes is pretty busy. They are. Obviously, Arby's not open yet. Once they got Arby's in there, it's going to be crazy. We love that chicken from Popeyes, but how many people? What's gas down here? 261. I'm curious to see what Wawa is up here though. But there's flashing police lights at Wawa. Somebody must have been doing some crazy shit. Big D Mountain Dew and Diet Pepsi for his friend. Oh, Kino. Oh my goodness. It's Tuesday. Alright, we'll let him know once we see him. Alright, 261 is as cheap as the gas can get. He's gonna be, oh my gosh. Yeah, but did you hear, you were probably on there last night that he's taking out loans. Well, then at least he can repay the people who just bought him soda. But he owes $20 to freaking Linda. I don't know Linda, but something tells me Linda has dementia as well. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, you can't be taking loans from dementia patients. I'm like, somehow I feel like that's not very fair. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe we'll just surprise him. There's something, you're gonna have a delivery coming on Tuesday. I think his salt and pepper and hot sauce that I got him is gonna be delivered. Is that tomorrow or Monday? I forget. I think it might be Monday. I like to keep the mystery. Where that'll be like, what is it? Then he loses his mind. Oh shit, they got fucking police lights down here too. We gotta be careful on the way back. They got popo everywhere. I hope not. Oh my heavens, is this police lights? Do they have somebody pulled over? Oh, hell yeah, they do. We're doing cruise control on the way home, kids. They're out here. Yeah, that was Linda, and he was told before he's not supposed to help her out at the vending machine, and if she needs help, the aides and staff are supposed to help her. Probably for a reason. Probably she may have dementia or something, and he may try to take advantage of her, and then which it sounds like he did. I mean, I'm not going to be the narc, but might need to if he keeps doing it on a normal basis. Yeah, we set cruise control on way home too. We know what freaking get pulled over. Those are all state police too, so. We got 5 minutes and our fish sandwich and cheese will be ready. I think can we do it in 5 minutes? We might be able to. Tim R never liked this drive because it feels like we're going forever. He should, Matt, but he should. Old enough to know better, but too young to care. That's what they say. Please do, Walt. It honestly feels like we're going slow. I'm going 58 into 55, and again, this whole road, the fact that the 15 is still 55 is kind of crazy, but yeah. That is right, Heather. I know, it looked really good. Well, yeah, premium. So we got 4 minutes till my fish sandwich is done and ready for pickup. Cheetos. Oh my God. You got him Cheetos too? Oh my gosh, that's very nice of you. But that's what I said yesterday. But we have all these people that have your address. I'm like, you're putting all this stuff publicly out on YouTube. You know, if somebody wanted to rat on you, they call in and be like, yeah, he's doing this. But no, it's Snappy's. Snappy's is like a Wawa, and it's like a Sheetz. They're open 24 hours. But I was here before, and we got the fish, and it was delicious. And we got ribs as well. I didn't order ribs this time. I did get like cheese curds or something. But yeah, Kenny gets here early enough. We can do breakfast buffet at Golden Corral before casino. Oh heavens! Oh, that would be lovely. Let's plan on it. I can make sure I can get up at the crack of dawn and get out there for sure. Very exciting. But the Snappy's locations are far and few between. This is the closest one here. There's more in like Western PA, and yeah, they only have like a select amount of locations. Because we came months ago. I was not able to get tartar sauce. I only got mayonnaise, lettuce, and pickles. Yeah, so that's what we're here for. That was months ago. And last time I went on keto, the biggest thing that I craved was a freaking fish sandwich. Which, and at the end of the day, there could be worse things for you. So, again, we just gotta get into like 2 months of strict keto and then get into ketosis. And then you are able to cheat and have a little snack, have a little cheat. So, we doing it. I did it before when I first did keto. You just gotta, but you gotta get in though. You can't only get in a little and then leave, and then it's gonna be harder to get back in. So it's like we're trying to get into a nightclub or something up in here. All right, we're 2 minutes, and we're soon coming up to the trailer park where Big D used to live. So, and that is officially Allenwood. So. But yeah, we passed 2 state police troopers back there. People pull over. So we put on cruise control on way home, too. We go respectable speed. But the fish sandwich and the cheese was like just shy of $15, which is typical prices. I mean, Sheetz is about the same. I didn't go crazy like I did last time and order $50 worth of food, but... And I still saw they have their Cooper Sharp menu. They like putting Cooper Sharp on everything cheese, but yeah. I mean, I was, but I did dirty keto too. And again, I never tracked my carbs. I just made sure I just ate less. And yeah, you gotta come up Friday, super early. Nope, I'm leaving super early Saturday to go to the Golden Corral buffet. Yeah. There's Big D's trailer park. Woo! Good old Big D's trailer park. Those were trying times in Big D's life, because again, he was just starting to, Yes, the Boston week of February. Weather pending, as long as there's not a freaking snowstorm. What are you having for lunch today, Matt? Lo mein noodle? Matt might be having lo mein noodle. All right, it's 11:31, but we have to go through Allenwood, though. So, yeah, it should be sitting there waiting for me when we get here. Still probably fairly warm, but... Very exciting. And you kind of go up here because we have a federal penitentiary in Allenwood too. It's the Allenwood Federal Penitentiary. We talked about that last time. But yeah. We hope the weather's gonna be fine. Yeah. Turkey and mac and cheese. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, I forget what that big ass factory over there, or it's like a distribution center. I don't know if that's Amazon or what that is over there. I think they said that was something, but I don't remember what. There's currently no trucks there, so I don't know what it is. But yeah, we have to go over this hill, and then I think it's over the other hill. Fried chicken, etc. You can't beat a snappy cooter. I don't like snappy cooters, Larry. I'm not about that life. The snappy cooters. Oh my gosh. Go to bed, Larry. Oh, look at that Snappy cheesesteak. I've never had a cheesesteak, but that's probably Cooper cheese on it. They love Cooper cheese at Snappy's. All right, we are arriving at Snappers. How much is their gas? $2.70. Ah, you're fucking greedy. You go down and it's much cheaper. I was gonna say, oh, technically I think you can get to Snappy's that way too. I forgot you come out here to the red light and then you go in this way. Here we go. We're at the Snapper Wappers. The Snapper Wappers, everybody. Let's park around front. Actually, you know what? They've got space right here. It's not bad. It's like fake handicapped and you don't need to be handicapped. All right. I will be back when we get that. We have to go get the fish. And then when I come back and turn on my engine, it'll probably put me on the call and then you won't be able to hear me and we'll have to reset. But that's okay. Oh, heavens. It's sealed for our safety, everyone. Oh, nerd. I don't think I've ever struggled this far to get the rollator in the back. What the hell? The time has come, everyone. It has. We are gonna back up. Back up. Kenny, it's not about the Snappy cooter. Oh, shit. Matt Walter's not about the cooter life in general. The cooter life. Can I stay connected or is my car gonna get weird? So, can you still let me know if you can still hear me? I'll just keep talking. We're gonna back up into a parking spot back here. So we can eat back here in peace. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? My driving sucks, but my backup skills have gotten better. Oh, hi. That's not bad. Am I still in the spot? Oh, that's perfect. We eat back here. Yes, I think they do, Walt. Yeah. Again, I've never ordered in there, but I'm fairly certain they do. Ooh, these are probably our cheese. Ooh, that fish sandwich. I can feel it's big. I wonder if they gave us any sauces. That's okay, though. You don't really need sauce for the cheese, but I did order ranch. Okay, it's in here. All right. Looks like this is their own ranch, too. Oh. Ooh, that's actually a... it almost smells like... yeah. Hidden Valley. Okay, these are little cheese bites. All right. Okay. Can we get a cheese pull? Well, these are there. I don't know if we can do cheese pull. No. No good cheese pull, because I don't think there's a ton of cheese in them. I think it's mostly batter. They're not bad. I like the ranch, though. Everything comes full circle, Larry. Yeah, the cooter does smell like the fish sandwich. Alright, it feels big. They're kind of like cheese curds, but I don't know if they officially called them cheese curds, but yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is about the same size of fish that I had last time. Look at that big freaking piece of fish. Let's see if it's as good as the last time. It's like a big piece of cod. Oh, yeah. That's what I remember last time. Just getting fish from a gas station is amazing. Yeah, these artificially sticks, but they're more like curds. But, Now, Rutter's has a fish sandwich, I believe. I always end up getting the fish, but I think they can do it in a sandwich. But theirs are smaller planks of fish, so. That's good. That's really good too. I mean, again, you think you can? I mean, yeah, you can probably get better fish sandwich if you go to like a restaurant, but Now, Sheets used to have fish. They used to have fish hoagies. Those were pretty good too, but never the size of fish that Snappy's I've gotten from Snappy's. So. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. You have a bowl of cornflakes. Is it still a blizzard there, Heather, or has it calmed down? Ooh, that's a big piece of cheese. It's still terrible. Oh, geez. $1 chance on pirate, 40-cent winner. Next puzzle bonus, only $15. That's no good for us. Nope. Mediocre cheese bowl, and that's a big place. I am all about the fish sandwich life. I am. I think so, Walt. I think that's why I got it the first time. Because I was honestly curious. But remember, we always drove by it, and you said about the one time, like, yeah, I gotta go there. And there was that one weekend we're like, we're just gonna go and try it. Larry will nibble your fish sandwich. Oh, heavens. You have to be scared. Yeah, I was impressed with those $10 tickets. I did not expect that many. But again, I guess because they were spread about different packs of tickets. But yeah. They advertise their chicken tenders. And they have like little, I think they're boneless chicken nuggets, boneless wings. I was told they have those there too. I mean, I'm sure those are great, but you get little pieces of chicken anywhere. But mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I dig it. I do dig it. Hello, Bobby Livingsworth. How are you on this Saturday? I've heard that Trump captured Venezuela's president. I think I heard vaguely, but who gives a shit about your shit? Except Bobby, though. He can tell us about his day. I mean, we welcome Bobby to come in and be like, I have great news for everyone. Those are the ones that make my day. This is from Snappy's. So we're at Snappy's. Snappy's Market and Grill. We're on special location in Allenwood, which is up the road from the Wawa and the Lewisburg proper. Low Roller said he was lazy, but at least he's trying, Heather. We don't have room for quitters up here. The free bonus checker job is not for the weak. Mm-hmm. Easy money. You have not found anything. Oh, heavens. As I told you yesterday, Mama said there'd be days like this. You're not cleaning. You're looking for free bonus. You were the OG low roller. Don't say you're cleaning. Cleaning hashtag strategy. I know. Bobby doesn't have any news. It's all right. If Bobby told us that all the time, but I get excited when he comes in and says that. Like, you know, I have great news for everyone. My Uncle Bob they're pregnant with their first baby. Uncle Bob. What's up, David Ostrander? We're having fish from Snappers. This is a quality fish. Did I lose for David this morning? I think I did. We had a lot of tickets. We had 14 $10 tickets. Did get some winners, got losers. But, yeah. There was one in there for David O. Oh shit, YouTube just told me I got a new badge. I'm a top listener to Taylor Swift. And I can't say that's all my fault. You click on one and then YouTube just takes you down this journey. Usually when I'm at work and I'm working, I just listen to in the background. And you listen to one artist, it'll fucking just go down. And you know, some of them aren't bad. I mean, I'm not hating all Tay-Tay, but... Matt does not like, he is not about the Taylor Swift life. Nope. Ooh, let's dip it in our ranch. That'd be very good too. It does taste almost like a Hidden Valley, but they put it in their own container, so I'm not sure. Oh, I dig the fish sandwich. Solid 9 out of 10. She does have plenty of money, but now I'm a top fan. Apparently now I have a badge. But in my year-end review, I think the top musicians, Taylor Swift was one of my top 4. Friggin' Larry. We got 2 more cheese bites. Cheese bites, solid. These are solid. I give an 8 out of 10 on the cheese bite. I like the ranch. I'm getting Hidden Valley vibes, but then I'm getting like a little something else. I don't know what it is, unless they make it in-house. They may make their own. Judging by the container, but... Or they just... Whatever brand it is, they get it in bulk, and yeah. Ooh, tzatziki sauce. Ooh, yummy. Mom, I'm full. Actually, I lied. That little one doesn't count. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my week-long shadow is starting to fill in. That was about a week ago, and I'm like, I'm gonna let this grow. We're getting there. We're still in the initial kind of it itches. It itches, but you have to get over that. We'll get there. I grow facial hair like I'm a teenager, which never used to be the thing. I used to be a hairy mongrel back in my day. Fucking AMN, they fucked that up. My hairy mongrel. But I am okay. I am okay with some of the lack of body hair when they go to, like, you know, they have to put the little nodes on you. Specifically my chest, too, because there's only like a minor landing strip. So I usually make sure I even trim that up. That way when the women have to put the thingies on there, and they don't have to worry about when they rip it off. And I've actually gotten compliments. I've gotten compliments on my pubescent body hair. All right, that was worth the drive to Snappy's. It was worth the drive down Route 15 because one of the car dealerships, they said it's worth the drive on Route 45, which is what the route that we take to go back to Mifflinburg from Lewisburg. It was worth the drive. That fish sandwich was good. Again, for a gas station, but it's a good piece of fish. It's a good piece of fish. It's hot when you want it. 9 out of 10. Pricey, but it's up there with all the other gas station food, but even any other fast food to this day and age. Everything is expensive. You know, you have to have some type of rich privilege just to eat at restaurants these days. I don't know. That's what I have to figure out. I don't know where we're going for lunch tomorrow. I thought about going to Wawa to end it with an Italian sub for dinner. But yeah. We're gonna combine our sauces and make it hot. Oh, that's hot, Larry. All right. We are cruise controlling back down Route 15 because there was state police officer down there. We know what's that. Do we drive past? No, you have to keep going to get to Reptile Land. Clyde Peeling's Reptile Land. We should go there sometime and look at the affected reptiles. We should. I don't know if you can see from here. Through the trees, I think you can see the Allenwood Federal Penitentiary over there. They got lots of bad people over there. But then again, I've heard the Lewisburg Penitentiary is a complete shithole. Like, they said, like, they got them fucking jam-packed in there, and it's, like, borderline, like, unethical living conditions for a prisoner. But I don't know where they draw the line for a prisoner and their living conditions, but... No, it was a good morning, too, and I woke up at, like, I think I rolled over 5 a.m. I thought it was a little later. It was like 5 a.m. And then I just had my alarm didn't go off till 6:30, so there I was, just kind of a little toss and turn, roll over to this side, grab another 30 minutes of sleep, wake up. Then my alarm went off. Now, that irritates me when I have to roll over. It's on my phone, and I gotta grab it. So for the 9-minute snooze session, I grab the phone and I keep it in my hand. That way, if I'm rolled over the other side, I don't need to reach over and fumble with it. It's right there in my hand, and I can just immediately snooze. It was a good morning. It was a good start to the day. What time's GTA today? Oh, heavens. Drive like GTA. No, we don't want to get police ticket. Police ticket. Hey, a great question, Josh. I don't know what time. We'll get home by 12:30. I got some things I need to finish on my computer. Do I get a shave and a shower? Sometime after 2, probably. I'll give you a heads up. I know that's kind of what it's like. But at the end of the day, I like the keto diet, and I can go without the bread and the carbs, honestly. I mean, the freaking carbs, it's just filler. Like that fish sandwich right there, I could have just ate the piece of fish, but... Josh Man Matthews said no. Matt Walter is not about the Erie, Pennsylvania life, though. You're cooter! Oh my gosh, Larry. I should do another load of laundry too, but I might save it for tomorrow. For the finale before I go back to work. Oh gosh, there's a man walking on the street. If this was GTA, he would easily get hit right now. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. We'll say, let's say 2:30 GTA time. And if that changes, you will get a formal schedule change text message, Josh Arnold. Only you. Because it may be no notification Lotto Kangs. Because again, I've already been live 2 times today. And YouTube don't like that. They don't like to tell people. Which is weird. Because you think they would want that to get people there. So you're watching it. There's ad revenue. And, you know, I don't get that. But Hooters and Cooters. Nice. I'm debating. I have over a quarter tank of gas. Probably by the time I go home, I have a quarter tank. I don't want to run on fumes, but I'd like to save like $3 because Sheetz is $2.99. We'll see how it is in the morning. I may have to end up getting $2.99 gas, but that's okay. But considering you can save almost 40 cents by going down, if I get 10 gallons, that's $4. But we will rebuild. And I have all those winning lottery tickets in there too, so it'll all shake out. Because I just use those tickets to buy tickets for the channel. So when YouTube payday comes, that pretty much pays that back, and the money just goes into my bank account. So it's easier that way. So I can still utilize the lottery tickets, which I think my final day it was $265, which again is not bad. It really only shakes out to $20 a week. But oh fuck, is that the state trooper sitting over there? What the fuck is he doing? Oh yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting for a fucking another one. I'm going 58 miles an hour, sir. Come at me, bro. Today must be Route 15 State Police Day. Nope. We're coming up to the Bonanza, everybody. The only one in Bonanza in the area. In New Columbia. Bonanza. I do love me some Bonanza. I don't get there as much. Yeah, Bonanza is not a good live stream location though, which is weird because right here, right now, it says I have 3 bars of 5G. You go up over yonder, right over there, and yeah, nope. Oh shit, Popeyes is giving me ads now on my phone. Oh my heavens. Yeah, make my day. I'm going 58 miles an hour, and ideally we have to go to the left lane because he has one pulled up here. Yeah, I should put my Waze on and see if they're all, to see if it shows any cops, if anybody's reporting the cops.
Police reported ahead. Maybe they just want to say hi.
There's one there in the middle. It says there's two of them, but yeah. Come at me, bro. He did not come at me. And now it says there's two more up here in a little bit. I'm not taking no chances. I'm not starting out my new year with a speeding ticket. Absolutely not. I mean, I'm in not really that big of a hurry. I mean, I gotta go home. I got some stuff to do. I gotta go take my I just ate fat people nap. I think I can get one. Again, I have not had a successful nap so far of my 4-day weekend. So we get one today, we get one tomorrow, and then I'll say that's fine. I know she kind of sounds like Viv. I need to change her though, because when we go to Boston next month, I'd like to have a different voice. I would. I kind of laughed last night. It's funny how she says she can't get as dirty as she used to, but if you tell her to tease
Police
you...
reported ahead. Maybe they just want to say hi.
If you tell her to tease you, she kind of like half teases you. Where are they sitting? I'm curious. That last one was a phaser in the middle of the fucking median. He was like, I'm ready to go, bitches. Because I think back in my day, is he literally sitting in the parking lot? Oh, hell yeah, he is. Look at him. He's sitting in the parking lot over there like he's parked. He's 100% taking radar, though. Like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. It's Route 15 day. But back there, though, again, I've told the story back in the day. It was me, Carl, maybe his brother, in my Ford Festiva. We were going like 75. Oh my God, that thing shaked like a motherfucker. and I think there was a cop. But we looked, and then I just fucking kept going, and we got down here a little bit, and I took the back roads home. I was like, I think we dodged him. And yeah, I was a badass. I was trying to get away from the police in my 1988 Ford Festiva. 4-stick on the floor, baby. That thing was a beast. That's the car I learned to drive stick in. It was very scary. Remember, I took myself down to the back road that one Sunday, and I'm like, all right, we're going to get this all figured out. I did. I think that one Sunday, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. You know, you're still a high schooler, so, you know, your brain's still trying to learn and shit. Oh, my heavens. Are you guys all going to Popeye? In fact, we got to stop. Unfortunately, my cruise control is not like a Tesla. It can't see the red lights. Yeah, Popeyes is booming over there. I know. I was a badass. I was a fucking punk. And then up here is where the Ames used to be, where me and Carl stole a shopping cart. They were going out of business, but we just threw one in the back and we left. And my dad thought I was going down a very bad path at that point. She did demonstrate masturbation. Did you like that, Larry? And continue. But we also shoved that shopping cart in the back of a Ford Festiva, too. A Ford Festiva was a very compact car, so. Yeah, and this used to be the Country Cupboard. It's no longer the Best Western. It's the Inn at...
Police reported ahead.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe they just want to say hi.
Is today like meet our quota day? Holy crap. It must be. Where the hell are they sitting? They're sitting down here in the 45 where everyone does like 50. They know what the fuck they're doing. Matt's making his lunch now. All right, let's do it. You can look at the map. I think the breast center down, this is the hospital where I have to go next Friday. I think it's the outpatient center out back. Because I think when I went to my orthopedist that time when I broke my leg, that was out back. I think the breast center's back there too. That way I don't need to go into the hospital. Although I haven't been in there since they put on their new little whole addition. Oh gosh, yes! You don't know that story, Heather? I don't know if I ever put it on YouTube. Yeah, so I was with Dave Offord. We were at the Circa downtown. They opened, they were not open very long. We were at Circa. I had a drink. You know, I'm walking. Did I have my cane? I might have had a cane. I think I did have my cane, yes. We're walking, and this is during COVID, so, you know, we're masked up and stuff, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. But there was a freaking hand sanitizer dispenser with a big round base. My freaking foot caught it, and it took me down. And at the time, it was like, oh, geez, you know, my drink went down, and the fucking first thing they came over, like, would you like another drink, sir? I'm like, I mean, I'd like to get up first. Like, I mean, I think someone did ask me, are you okay? And, you know, I shook it off, and, you know, because you got that initial shock. Yeah, okay, I shook it off. And then, you know, whatever, we kept going. And then we made it down Fremont Street. I remember we went to a couple different casinos. Like, it was starting to kind of act up a little bit. But it wasn't until we got to the D, ironically, you know, the same owner that owns Circa, where my leg just started to, it was starting to give, and it kept giving, and then I was falling. Till more, and I just couldn't, it was fucking, that was rough. So they ended up getting me a wheelchair, took me out to a cab. We went back to Planet Hollywood, which is where Dave was staying, and, but, yeah, we went back to Planet Hollywood. What's up, fellas? Yeah, you go ahead. We went back to Planet Hollywood. I was staying at the Bellagio, but I was moving to Planet Hollywood the next day. And we rented a scooter for, what was it, 25 bucks? 25 a day? I think it was 25 a day. That was badass. So we got me a scooter, and I scootered. Well, we hung out there. Then I forget where we went for dinner. We went to Gordon Ramsay somewhere. I don't remember. But I think it was in Paris at the time. But yeah, that was the best trip ever, though, after that. Because I was fucking scootering all over Vegas. I was drinking and driving with my scooter. It was cheaper than a cab. And literally, that was one of the best trips after that. But yeah, but I was worried, though, because again, I gotta get back to the airport and fly home. I still was in Vegas for 2 days after, I think, and I'm thankful that my leg healed and I was able to walk without the scooter. But damn right, I use that scooter everywhere. But yeah, and Ooh, Walt's there. All right. And the best part is, I remember towards the end, I was still back in Planet Hollywood, and people would move the slot chair for me and get it out of my way, and I'd just get up and stand up, and people were like, oh shit, he's faking it. And then I had to tell the whole story that I had a very horrible start to my trip in Vegas, but yeah. That was the last time I was in Vegas too. And that was wow, what, over 2 years ago? Probably 3 years, so I don't even remember. But there's a video out there of me rolling. I think it might be on YouTube. I think I did. I put it on Facebook. I know that. I put they see me rolling. And then that was because at the Bellagio, they also put me in the most furthest tower. I think it was like the spa tower or some shit. And having that scooter was a blessing because it was a fucking long walk. Even with me gimping with my freaking cane. But yeah, and I got home too, and I remember I sent a message to the DE and said I don't remember the person's name, but whoever was working, they were an awesome help, and they got me where I needed to go. And but it was also one of those things too. I think they were like, oh, is this guy gonna be Sue happy? Even though they didn't do anything wrong. And like, they had to have the hand sanitizer dispenser. It has to stand up somehow. This was fully on my own accord. But there's probably people out there that would sue, be like, oh, it was in my way. Well, oh wow, okay, yeah. Like, they're just there, you just don't see it. And I mean, I'll mind you, I was in a drink or two, but I think they asked me, were you drunk? And I was just like, no. I mean, I was like, maybe that's what helped me kind of shock too, because I had a little alcohol in my system. But I also did give big praise to Dave, because without him, I would have been probably fucked, because he helped me get everything done and get the scooter. And his friend was there too. He was a big help. Ah, of course it was the fucking government. First the round freaking hand sanitizer dispensers, and now needing to show ID to get on YouTube. For shame, kids. We are making our rounds this weekend, though. I was here yesterday. We just keep making the Route 45 jaunt. But yeah, I'm down to a quarter tank of gas, so I'll probably get gas tomorrow before or after church. I mean, could we get down here to the Sunoco? Maybe. But me no want to run out of gas. I pay for AAA, me no want to use. I don't want to use it for that, but he is feeling very feisty. Right, Kenny? You should get gas. Yeah, I'll get gas in the morning, probably before church. It's gonna be colder, but it's fine. Fucking Democrats always tripping someone up. Oh, jeez. Hey, I'm looking forward to my large income tax refund that Trump is touting. So that is just like that. All that shit has to go through Congress. I'm not gonna count on it, but yeah. Oh shit, Democrats is worthless. I wouldn't call them worthless. We've had some okay Democrats. Actually, Ed Rendell, he was a Democrat. He's the one that got gambling legal in Pennsylvania. I kind of like that guy. He was like he was kind of badass. And he got us online gambling. It's been amazing ever since. Good old Eddie Rendell. I know, but Low Ruler warned us, though. He did. I wonder if I'll disconnect on the way out of Vicksburg. That was the other day we disconnected. We got disconnected! Which yesterday I ended my stream on the way home because there wasn't many people in the chat. There's people out there that look forward to that, so. And not that these streams make that much in ad revenue. It might pull in another 1 or 2 cents. 24 hours! Oh heavens, he's out here this morning working. He's a hard worker. Yeah, I'll just leave me a little earlier tomorrow to make sure you get gas before church. It's not going to be as cheap as it is in Lewisburg, but that's okay. He never tells truth, sorry. Oh shit. Matt Walters dropping it today. That was the best on New Year's Eve, and when Nikki came in here, and Matt, he's just like, "You not good looking person," or something. I forget the words he used. Basically called her that she's not good looking or she's ugly. I was like, wow. Matt tells it like he feels it. Yeah, I missed the news. I haven't even looked at the news. So what are we doing with the Venezuelan guy? Is it for drug trafficking or what are we doing? Ah, tasty and juicy. That's what we like to hear, Walt. Tasty and juicy. And hot. Hot is important as well. We got to get Jay Arnold's review. I'm sure he's been there. He's everywhere. As a paid agent for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Matt is not involved with drug trafficking. Well, that's good to hear, Matt. You shouldn't be involved with drug trafficking. That's not a good thing to be in. Oh, wow. BP Fuels is fucking up. They're supposed to take 3 cents off their price because that's what Sheets, you get 3 cents off with your Sheets card. That's true. I do get it down to $2.96. It's a little cheaper. And I gotta look and see if there's anything new at CVS tomorrow. I don't know. I think I pointed it out many times, but there is my CVS that the Coupon King uses. There's the CVS. And there's the house over there in the background that you usually see depending on where I'm parked when I record video in parking lot. Just a little local culture for my many viewers. Don't do it. Coming up on the right is Puff Tobacco, the closest PA skill machines to my apartment. And I will be there tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for Blessed Church. I will. Kitty. I do. Definitely. We're going to shoot for 2:30 GTA. It gives me 2.5 hours to get my stuff done that I was working on before I came here. And then go take a little nappy. It's Saturday manscaping day, so I got to buzz my head. Look semi-presentable. My additional facial hair is not in enough yet to trip that, so we're getting there. We'll see how we look by next weekend. Oh, Jess is here, everybody. I did not know Jess here today. She was here. I thought she went to work. Yeah, go to bed now. Okay. Matt does tell us when it's time to go to bed. You need to go to bed, Larry. Go to bed now. Or park before you turn her off. But now it's still saying turn off engine visiting. I did. Damn Japanese cars anyway. What the hell? It's actually not horrendous out here. I've had colder days out here. It's not too bad. There's no wind at the moment, so I think they said it's a typical January day here. I don't know how much pussy action we're gonna get though, because Carl and Jess are both here, so you know we don't want to walk in on anything. But you might get Ollie out at the table, but I know my butt, everything, all this salt, because I always lean on my car getting in and out. I've got fucking salt on everything. This whole jacket needs cleaned. I think I chalupaed on it. Yeah, we do that tomorrow because we have to still go back out later because we're going to Stacy and Adams. So. Because I'm going over at Saks. Handicap guy in the middle of the road. He's yelling. Yes, he's yelling. Thanks for waiting. Yeah. Yeah, everybody, yeah. But we only have, this is our only snow over there, just a little bit. And our landscaping over there, it's dead, obviously, but you know, this time of year. But if you remember in the summertime, it's always dead. My landlord put stone down to try to think he was going to prevent anything from growing through it, and it didn't work. He needs to put more stone down. Strip poker and Stacy. Geez. No mail today, just the junk paper. The Union County Times. Find out what's happening in Union County. Probably not much. Which is why I never read it. Not much happens here. Ah, there's a hoodlum. We'll probably at least get some Ollie, everybody. Yeah, exactly, Heather. He does, but no, he no do. He no do. That was this morning I came out here, I was taking my drugs, and Ollie apparently was in the bathtub, and there was some water in there. And he puts his poor head there, and then he comes over and he rubs up against you, like... So I got him a paper towel, and we dried his head off. Poor fella. Because he can't do it himself. Whoa, whoa. You guys looking at my nostrils. How does it do that? Oh my goodness. There we go. Woohoo. Woohoo. Yeah, Ollie. Woohoo. All right, it's 12:30. So I'll be back in 2:30. And we might try to do that mission on Grand Theft Auto to throw out the flyers. But, yeah. And then if that fails, then we'll just go gamble. So, but yeah, so you guys have a great afternoon. Snappy's was banging, and no bats in the cave. That's right. And we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye-bye, everybody. Good luck with your cooter, Larry. Stay warm and stuff up there in the great tundra of Canada, eh? Bye-bye.